What's going on, guys? Welcome aboard. Welcome to another live stream of Baby Man. Sorry for the delay. Let me be so upfront with you guys. So basically, this is what's going on with my life in this moment. Basically, we are in the in that in that moment where you need to move house. So we're getting a new house and we're selling this one. So it's not easy, guys. A realtor just came in, had to take pictures. He was supposed to come in yesterday, and that's why yesterday I had to delay the stream. And then he had an issue, so he couldn't come in yesterday. So we had to this morning he called us and said, "Hey, I'm gonna come in today." So and then he came in, and now he took the pictures. Everything is good, but be ready. This till we sell the house and then having the new place, it's gonna be a little bit rough. This month's gonna be a little bit rough because people will come in to want to see with the agents to look at the houses, and that means I will not be able to be at home because they want the house empty. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but welcome aboard, Ghost Rider 115, Captain Reynolds, ADS Burger, everyone else that is in the chat. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We are bought my first house, and man, that it's no joke. Exactly, it's can be a pain in the butt, like but I mean, it's worth it. So they told me already that people will come in and out the house, so they will let us know an hour early, at least an hour 2 hours early, so that we have to leave the house. So that means I can't do like unplanned streams. Probably long haul streams will be no hopefully maybe we can do it on Saturday and Sundays, but we'll see. But yeah, this is the Air Zimbabwe 737-200 FLYJSIM Classic. Beautiful aircraft, guys. Go ahead and buy that aircraft. FLYJSIM made a lot of class. Actually made the 737-200 and the 727, and they are amazing products. Look at this, like a PBR material everywhere. Let's take a look at on the outside view. It looks just phenomenal. It's amazing how the amount of detail and time they spent to make this aircraft. System wise, it's perfect. So I did buy an extra pack for the 737, which is the CIVA INS inertial navigation system, and it gives you that touch of realism on that plane, because it comes out default, like when you buy this aircraft out of the box, it has the capability of using the default FMS or do the VOR to VOR navigation, which is I mean, the navigation that basically they used before the INS came out. So it's actually pretty realistic. Sounds are perfect, sounds really good, and flight dynamics are great. Yesterday I did a little test flight, and I came a little bit closer to stall, and then the way it stalled the plane, it was extremely realistic. Where we flying to? We are flying to Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, and we actually flying the Air Zimbabwe 737-200. Let me show you a couple of things here that we have on the ground. This is the jar design ground handling plugin. It's very cheap, you can find it on the org, and this is a custom livery I made for the jar design ground handling. As you can see, I put the Air Zimbabwe catering. I did some weathering effects into it. You see the National Handling Service from NHS, and it came out pretty good. It's gonna be available probably tonight on the org, together with the Bergamo International Airport ground handling design livery. Working on a couple more, and the next one that we probably planning is the Sri Lankan Airlines catering. But without further ado, we jump inside the cockpit. and get on in. Here we go. I already set up the views, right? Yeah, I just need to. The good thing is, look, I can move the blinds. See, I can move the blind. It's so good. This plane is great. I'll give you a cockpit tour later on, but let's have a look here on Cockpit. We have a overhead panel, which is fully model. Basically, everything is model. Then we got aviators integration, and we got the MCP panel, which is very easy to use. Okay, just think about this. Everything on the left side of the MCP is flight director, and everything on the right side is the autopilot. So VC manual, if you go to heading mode, VR lock, approach, and manual glide slope. Then you get the air climbing by maintaining the indicated airspeed or altitude hold, heading selector on and off, pitch command, and it just very well done. The amount of detail. This is how it comes out the box. There's some mods that you can add for texturing, but to be honest, I'm happy with this. Everything looks so damn realistic, so good. Door can be open and closed. Here we go. And then I'm working, by the way, on this scenery too. This is the Mugabe International Airport, also known as Harambe International Airport in Zimbabwe. I'm working on it. There are a couple of things I still have to add, but I just wanted to do this stream today. Okay, so we did turn on the battery, and then that's the battery over here. We did also turn on the ground power. How you do the ground power? There's a beautiful menu here, and on the sidebar, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little bit off the screen for you folks, so why is that? Let me see if I can get you guys game capture. No, is it game capture? Yeah, it is game capture. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry folks, here we go. Game capture is here. I can see the menu at least. There's a little menu over here that pops up, and this menu will see, we have the first one which gives you the reference, all the reference for takeoff, normal EPR 208, normal N1, okay, and then all the speeds based on your weights. You literally had to, then you press set bugs and it will set up the bugs over the airspeed indicator. If you have any question, guys, you can go ahead and stop. And the same thing happened for the VREFs on for the landings. Okay, so let's remove that. Let's come in here. We have the custom weight and balance thing, which we're gonna be doing that now, since we do have a weight and balance ready. Let me pull up this. Okay, so trip, so we need let me see, how much fuel do we need? Total fuel, let me see, my total fuel, we can fly with, let's put the payload. Okay, passenger 66, passenger weight, payload, where are you? There we go. So you can set up a full flight. Let's see how it goes down. Plane empty, it goes up. You guys can see she changes everything. So we have let me see, full capacity, no, random, that's 71, that's fine. We can reduce a little bit, but now cargo, what? ADS Burger, hey, can I send you some nice screenshots I took early? Yes, we'll show them during the flight. Okay, now let's talk about the cargo. So we do have cargo here, max takeoff, everything is fine. Not good. Let's fuel the fuel. So zero fuel weight, no. What's the fuel? 8.7, 15. So let's make it to, where is it? Fuel random, that's 3, that's 9. We go a little bit less than that. That's 3,000, 3,000, 6,000, 6,000, almost 7,000. 7, 8, 9. Can do. There we go. That's good. That is good enough. Now, cargo. Hold. We do random, and that's 1,000 kilograms, as you know. 1,700. Let's see if we can get 2. Okay, that sounds a bit better. Yeah. Passengers. Let me see if we do it random. We can get a number we're looking for. That's fine, like this. Okay, maximum landing weight is going to be high. We'll have to probably fly a little bit. HTC, welcome aboard. HTC, well, yeah, you know I'm going to watch. All right. And then we'll get to the CIVA too in a second. All right. So we got the manual. This is how the manual works, and optimal altitude is 319, it says. So we'll probably have to plan for let's see, let's do a little bit less cargo, because that's kind of high. 2,000 random, that's fine. You keep like this. I do empty, what does it say? No, random. Oh, that's good enough. Maybe this one would be better. That's fine. That's great. Okay, we got that one in. 27.6. It's Mac. Takeoff weight are good. We're gonna have to burn some fuel on the way there. All right, so we got the weight and balance menu here. Then we got the options menu, guys. You can check the time and local callouts, enable the yokes visible, weight, and you can make it a metric or imperial, so pounds or kilograms. Custom weight balance. Okay, Windows dirty, there's a little mark and strikes. It doesn't really affect your visibility, the vision. Cockpit. Okay, TCAS, you can enable or disable it. Notification, yeah, that's a little bar that comes up. I like to keep it on. HF wire on, visible. It's a little wire, you guys can see the cable that runs in the back. I'll show you later. Passenger sound, I keep it on, everything. And we have the GPU connected and air card connected. That's when this light came up, when you put the GPU. The air card shows up in I think 45 seconds. There's a little delay when it starts, so it's not immediate. We have the sounds, and now here is the magic. Here's our CIVA navigation system. You can change it. You can put your FMS if you want to be unrealistic, and then you can have no nav option. So you basically fly VOR to VOR, which is how this plane came out at first. VOR to VOR. And the CIVA. So we keep the CIVA on since we're going to be working on the CIVA. And I'll give you actually some website you guys probably need for and how you actually get this thing started. Fantastic is on. Fantastic, thank you. And then you have the door menu over here, which gives like the normal door menu. I always had the issues though with the rear air stairs. Couldn't get the door open. You got the maintenance system, which I have it off, but you can turn it on. So every time you make maybe some mistakes or you had damage, it will show up on your next flight too. And then we got our checklist. There's a checklist here, but if you guys been flying the Zibo, it's not different than any other Z 737-800. It's just a couple of things that you need to think before you do that. And I'll show you now in a bit. I have the lights on, so let's start with the CIVA first of all. There we go. Before we start with the CIVA, let's actually get this thing out. It's the code. You go to the data output page, okay, and you sign your latitude longitude on so you can see the numbers. Okay, so latitude, you type latitude and then you can see there's a latitude little thing over here. Now there's a website that I'm gonna paste and copy and paste over here, leave it in chat. You guys can save it, and that's a very useful website. You need, I mean, the calculation is very easy, but you need to convert the decimal degrees into DMS. So day minutes, and you know, day minutes and like the system like an hour, minute and seconds. So it's very easy. You put your so for example 17,919 minus 17, that means it's south. So you put the on the page, you go on the page. Let me show you if I can fast, if I just show it to you. There we go. See, is that you here? Ah, was it not coming up? What's wrong with this? Yes. Can't even get that thing on briefer. There's none on the briefer. No. Oh, here we go. We got it now. Now it's activated. Alright, so this is the website. This is how it looks like. So for us it's minus 17,919. So it's minus 17,919.919. Hold on. 0.919. We calculate, it gives you minus 1755.84. You write down that number and then you do the same thing with the longitude, which is plus 31.097, and that's east basically. Plus means east. If there's nothing on ahead, that means it's east. If there's a minus, that means it's south. So we are, and you write down all this number, and for your convenience I already have it right down here. Actually I did it before, so clear. Leave this page on or not. The other page you will need is SkyVectors. Why you need SkyVector? Because then you can type in your route. Okay, so your route that you show up over here on SimBrief or wherever you get it from, and from here to here you copy it and you paste the route and you put departure and arrival, and then all you have to do is press navlog. When you press navlog, you will get this page. Okay, and here we are. You got the coordinates that you need to insert into your CIVA, right, already in the format that you need. So you don't need to do converting every single little thing, every single little route back into minutes, seconds, you know, because as you can see, guys, see over here, it's not in minutes and seconds. So that's very useful. SkyVector and this website. I'm gonna put this little website in here. Copy. You've most probably seen this website if you're aviation fans, but yeah, SkyVector. Here we go. We got SkyVector. That looks weird. Okay, now that we have the navlog on, let's jump in back into the cockpit and see what we have to do. Live scene. Here we go. Now what's remaining over here? First thing first, you want to put this one into standby. Okay. And then this is a position 0. It's your position 0. That means the position 0 is your airport, or where the actual plane is, and that's when we're gonna put the coordinates that we actually just took. So it's south. The first thing first we're gonna do, press number 8, that stands for south. I still start blinking, and then you put the coordinates, which is 17. So you don't need to put any minus. There's no, you can't even put minus. So keep it. Also remember here, this one has to be on pause position. 1 7. Then you have 5 5, and then you approximate. You get the approximate. You do approximation. So 8.4. So you put just 8. You don't put the whole number. You have to put the first decimal. So then you do insert. Okay, and that is done for the south. Okay, now we go to the longitude. So we press east. So first you want to tell them which, if it's north or south, east or west. So east, and see it switches to east, and you put 33.05, and it's 49.2. So it's, you can approximate to 0.5. So here we go. It's XP1972, welcome aboard, you're crazy, my friend. Yeah, we got the CIVA on here. Insert. So we insert that, and here we go. Now we get to the position 1. Now what we have to do is switch this to waypoint. Now we're gonna start entering the waypoints. Okay, So we're gonna do that by going to our navlog page. Okay, the navlog page that I showed you on SkyVector after you put the route in and everything, and we're gonna start typing in all the waypoints. Remember, you only have 9 positions. After the 9th, you have to stop, and then when you reach, you know, the last waypoint, before you reach the last waypoint, you start putting the rest of the flight plan in. So in this case, so let's do this. Now we're gonna go, we are in position. We're gonna set this to align. Okay, set to this align. Before we do actually move to the waypoint, you set this one to align. This light will tell you when the CIVA will be ready. It's gonna when the basically your IRS has been aligned. When you see that IRS align, enter position, that's the light is gonna turn green, and the red one here too. So it's very hard to see sometimes, especially during daylight, but that's when you know when your IRS are aligned. Back to waypoint. Okay, now let's put up all the waypoints that we need to put. So let's start, well, friends, with VHA. That's gonna be our first waypoint, which actually we really don't need to put VHA. You know why? Because VHA is basically the airport. So I'm gonna omit VHA. We don't need to fly to VHA, not in my opinion. And then so we fly into Cobod first. That's our first waypoint. And then the Cobod is on the 16th south, so south, there we go, this changes, 16, 25, and 6, and insert. And then you go with the other position, with the longitude, which is east. You press east. If this light turns on every time you know you change it, that means you're doing it correct. Then 32.063, and you insert that. You always can clear by pressing clear if you make a mistake. Ivica, it's the next waypoint, so you're gonna press south, and he's changed it here again. And you go 1534, 1534, 3, insert, and then you go to east, 32, 42, 3, insert, 32, let me see, 32, 42, 3, that's exactly. Next one is Ilipa, and it's going to be a south waypoint, and it's a 14, 5, 6, 7. Alright guys, by the way, thank you for joining us in the meantime. If you just tuned in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And we just started our INS tutorial now. So, oh, there you go. And then we go to east over here. So we're gonna press, which one? Ilipa, right? Yeah, east. Here we go. This is gonna zero that one out. 33, 04, 6, insert. DVL VOR, so we're gonna put 114. Oh, that's one. That's the frequency. You're gonna put south. Gonna be south. 13, 48, 67. So I'm gonna add it 7. Approximate to 7. How's everyone doing? The XP, how you doing today? I'm gonna show you now the ground handling. By the way, we already have it here, but you already showed it, but I'm gonna show it to you on the same too, how it looks like. So we're gonna go DVL VOR is gonna be east, and see it zeroes out that one. 33, 48, 47, so approximate to 5. Insert. Nibor, it's gonna be south. Okay guys, one thing we did wrong. We need to put all the waypoints in. You know why? Because we have to switch the position every single time. So forget about what I did. Okay, let's do this. Clear. Okay, now I'm gonna have to re-enter position 0. Give it a second. You have to change this every single time, so my bad. It's actually new for me too, so I'm ready. Apologize everyone. 17. Here we go, position 0. Here we go. 0 55.8. And this is not easy. Insert. Now the next one is gonna be 33. Okay. East. 33. Clear. 33. Here we go. 05.5. So that what it. Okay. Now we switch to waypoint, and then we switch to. Here we go. Number 1. Go run at work. We'll watch it. We'll watch the landing later. All right, man. Now we switched it. As you guys can see, when you put the first position, after you put the first position, you move it to waypoint and you switch to position 1. Okay, that's why I was saying why this is not changed. You switch it to position 1, and now we re-enter the waypoint. So it's south 17.544. Insert, and then we're gonna be east 31.071. Okay, switch to position 2. There we go. Now it makes sense. South 16.25.6, and it's east 32 degrees. No, east 32 degrees 63. There you go, and that's position 3. Iveca. It's 15, so south 15 34.3. There we go, sir. Then you go east 32.42.3. Insert. Okay, and then position 4, and it's switch Ilipa, which is south 14.56 and 7. Insert. And then east 33 degrees 04 and 60. 04 and 6. Insert. Next, DVL VOR. It's south 13. 48.7. Insert. And then it's east 33. 48.47. 48.5. Insert. Position 6. It's 12. They're gonna be south 12. 36.0. And we're gonna insert that one. Mr. Hi, welcome aboard. 12. 36.0. Insert that one in, and then we're gonna go to east. So the longitude is of kneeboard is east 34.45.7. Insert that one in. Ravum. It's gonna be change here south. I'll be able to put exactly the waypoints we have to. Rovum, it's 11 on south, yeah, 11 36 4. Okay, and it's gonna be east 35 33.5. Here you go. Next waypoint is 8. It's Dar Salam. Egyptian, it's Hotel Echo. And Dar Salam is in Tanzania. So Hotel Tango is Tanzania. Alright, so Nigel. What was the last waypoint we put in? I completely forgot what was the last waypoint we put in. Let me go back and see what was the last waypoint I put in. $11:36. Okay, so we need to put Nigel. It's not complicated at all, to be honest. I just have to remember which one. So this is what I'm gonna do. The last two waypoints, how close are they to each other? Let me see. Very far. Kawabata, welcome aboard. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kawabata. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go step to the last waypoint here. That's it. I'm gonna put Nigel. I'm gonna avoid Kasim. Actually, I'm gonna put Kasim. I'm gonna put Kasim, so it's south. Here we go. 08 1322. Oh, clear. 08 13 2. Insert, and then we're gonna go east 38 10 7. All right, now we're gonna switch to the last waypoint. I'm gonna put the airport. That's it. Point. Actually, I'm gonna put Nigel because the airport is gonna be easy to find at that point. Like, so Nigel will bring me to how far from the airport? Basically, Nigel will bring you to the ILS. So Nigel's gonna 07. So we switch to point. Now it's south. 07 03.6. Insert, and it's gonna be east actually no, it's gonna be east 39 01 2. Insert. We're good. So see, now you can switch between position and check. And once you reach the 9th waypoint, you can start changing your waypoints. You know, you can put another waypoint in, and you can just change it by hitting waypoint change. All right, so we got everything in. The light is on. It's not visible, but this is on. This mean is on. Let me see if I can show it to you at nighttime. Let me go. Okay, it's not really visible, but trust me that when they're lit like this, it's on. Jesus Christ, there's no way I can show it to you guys. Let me see. Because of the light, it's bad here. Let me show. No, it's lit. Trust me, it's lit. There we go. You probably can see it from how it was, but all right. So now we got it. Now we can switch to nav. See, that's off. All right, so we come in back up here. Now we can go to the our panel over here, do a couple tests. So the first test I do is, there we go. Okay, flight okay, that's good. Oxygen is good. I'm pretty sure Heka doesn't have Citizen Star. Last time I flew to that. No, it's not. We're not going to Heka. We're going to HTDA. So we switch to ground power, standby power. Everything's good. Okay, that's not what we need. We're good over here. We can turn on one. It's already armed. Ground connect. Interconnect has to be on open. These are things that you don't see. Okay, once the engines are started, we put it on close, but now we keep it on open. Window test. All right, we leave that one on. That is good. Gas per fan can come on. All right, and we'll be flying at 30. What's the altitude? We fly for 350. Okay, we'll see. 350, everything is good. Auto set to ground, and that's good. Everything else over here, it's good. So remember this little switch. Okay, there's a little switch that you guys need to remember, and this one is almost like if you consider your trim hair. Okay, everything else is good. We come up here, it's good. Here we go. You know, it's correct when it's indicating 0 to 1. We're flying from 0 to 1 now. From, it says from 1. 0, waypoint 0 is the airport to 1. Okay, which is VHA. We decided to go like that. And you can decide to keep this on time, the distance, and everything. Okay, when, here we go. I like to keep it on distance and time. Set the altitude to whatever we want to be. So we're going to be at 30,000 feet, 35,000. So set 35. That's for the autopilot basically. We're going to stand by. Everything is good over here. We're going to do a couple tests. All right. Okay. Oh, does that put me upside down again? Here we go. Now we have avatar, so let's put the, okay, so the ICAO for this airport is different. It's Foxtrot Victor Romeo Golf, but they can't find it, so it's Victor HA, I think. Here we go. It changes because they changed the name, but they didn't on here. They never changed the ICAO and anything, but it's whatever. So we got everything that we needed over here. We're good. We come down here, set the MCP. So we're gonna be using runway. Which runway we're gonna be using with the winds that we have today is 070 at 3, so runway 5. So I'm gonna set the heading to 050. There we go. That's for the flight director. Don't know what that sound was, but 050. Okay, off. Everything is off. Set it on heading mode here. As you can see, the little thing starts showing the turn or something. Okay, everything is good over here. Let me double check. GPS and nav, we're gonna keep it on GPS right now. And then we're gonna set everything is good. Yeah, okay, time we can actually start moving. How long we stayed on the ground? 43 minutes. Well, doors are closed. Yeah, they close automatically. And here's the ground handling design. This is the new livery I put out for the GHD, for Job Design Ground Handling. I'm gonna call them out. Say bye for you guys. See you on the ground on the other side. Okay, drive away. Okay, we can start to put the anti-collision lights on to let people know that we are about to start, and we're gonna turn on the APU. APU temperature is rising. I like the imperfection of this. Look at this. It's all twisted a little bit. Everything good, good, good. You're gonna start hearing the APU coming up. ADS burgers, yeah, they use initial radar vectors and an altitude. Then radar controller will give you probably flight of 110 direct to a waypoint. Okay, well, you know that. Well, the good thing is that they've actually ground design handling is moving today towards the opposite direction. APU is on, is running, and we'll wait for the light to come up. How the sound quality coming up? Is it good? Is it too low? Is it too high? We can't hear the engine, so let's turn off probably interior sound a little bit more. Let's do 30 and 30. There you go. Alright, so we got that one in, and we can APU is good. Disconnect everything else. So where you at? Here, GPU connected. I need to disconnect it from here, maybe. There we go. Okay, disconnection from there first. APU bleed. Packs are on. All right. Okay, so we can actually start request pushback and everything. So I'm gonna turn on all my fuel pumps. We need these ones too, and the hydraulics. This is for the hydraulics. This thing gives the basically the hydraulics while you are not on power. When you're unpowered. All right, so turn on these. Let's call for flight attendant, please be ready for the gate departure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you press ground call.
Ground to cockpit.
There we go.
Please show me where you want to go.
So I want to say everything is on that side. Got, by the way, ortho not all the way today because it's a long flight. I don't want to spend, you know, you waste all my space on a route that I won't probably fly every single time. So I'll just put the ortho on arrival on some areas that's in between. Yeah, here we go.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Before we even start pushback, let's just set the speeds and everything. So we're gonna set flaps to 5. It's gonna change 208 EPR at 97.1. There you go. And then 362 on the trim tab, which is here. You can do this, or you can press this button here and it will set it up to you. See? It sets.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
You can move it whatever you want, and then you keep pressing it. It will set your. It's easy. That you don't have to, you know, keep pressing it. And then you set the bugs for the speeds too. Set bugs. Here we go. We have 136 and 138 rotate.
And adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
We're not ready. Okay, so we got that one in. Gens are off. Everything is off. We're gonna turn off the pack. APU is running. Here we go. We're good. We can close this one. Let's do our pushback. So I'm gonna start this. Oh. connected, I guess.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, pack off 1 and 2. You can hear the pack spooling off. Now set with engine number 2 first. You check for N2 rotation over here at 20. We're gonna give some fuel. This is much easier plane. You don't have to drag it. You just need to press the number 2, 20%. You just need to press it. That's so much easier in my opinion. Yeah, the ground should be a little bit wet, so shows light rain even though it's not showing precipitation, but active sky. Alright guys, if you haven't done it so far yet, let's hit the like and subscribe button and join us on Discord. Mr. Gians 1980, welcome aboard my friend. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the team. There we go. We can start engine number 2. We have a positive engine start on the actually engine number 2 start. Engine number 1 will start.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
There you go.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Watching for the rotation, and 1 and 2 is here. Okay, 20%. Giving some juice. By the way, I will set the QNH, which is 1010. Okay, and the everything is rising, and 1, 2. Lovely, lovely. I'll have to increase the volume probably.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
There we go. So we got everything in. Over to close. Okay. And signals came up. APU generator 2. Yaw dumper can come on. APU can come off. Taxi lights can come on. Wing lights can stay like this. There we go, and we should be good. We should be actually good. And here we go. Yeah, let's depart. So we switch off the parking brakes and everything, and we're good to head out. Park brakes off. It requires a little bit power to move this plane sometimes. Flaps, we're gonna set the flaps to set to 5. I love the sounds. The sounds are just great. Check on the flight controls. See, this works as yaw dumper. This works as flight director. We'll go ahead to runway 5. Slow down a tiny bit. How's the sound coming out, folks? Is it good? Is it bad? Give me some feedbacks. You're happy about this? You're not? Panama traffic, Air Zimbabwe 455, taxi to runway 5. Actually, my call sign is different, I think. Fly now. Not sure if Project Fly will pop up or not. So my cat coming in somewhere, huh? It's gone. Oh. Okay, so let me give you a very important information. This plane doesn't have auto throttle. You need to control your throttle, top and descend. Alaska 559, welcome aboard, my friend. Thank you for joining us, sir. Alright guys, let's hit those likes and subscribe buttons just to let's reach a good amount of likes for this little tutorial flight. She's not little though, I was thinking it's not a little tutorial flight. Actually pretty big. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Please be seated for departure. Alright, so let's do this.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
I know, but it's okay. I'm going to try to gain some time here. Let's check the fuel quantity. That's good. That's all we need. Project Fly doesn't come up today, huh? Did you hear that? The brake sounds? Amazing, yeah? Amazing. Project Fly doesn't want to come up. Been having problem with Project Fly, I guess. Alright. 438. Panama traffic, Air Zimbabwe 438 will line up and take off runway 05 departing to the east. Runway traffic. Okay, we're gonna double check. No one is on final and no one is on the runway. Let's go ahead. This is what I mean, that it requires a lot of power to let this plane move, start the first move. There we go. I'm gonna set the climb to 250.
5.
I should set it for like this first. And we can apply full power.
On runway 05.
Everything is correct. Ooh, listen to the sound. Amazing. Airspeed is alive, engine is in the green. Cross check. Positive rate, gear up. Oof, nice, nice. Alright, finish. We'll give it to the autopilot like this. Have it on. There we go. Flaps up, gears up. B1, yeah, beautiful takeoff, my friend. Thank you so much. See you later. Take care.
Altimeter setting.
Don't you love that sound, guys? Don't you love that sound? Okay, climbing. Yeah, I put the right waypoint here. Let me give it to the heading selector for a bit. I want to make sure that we're flying the correct waypoints and everything. So is it too loud maybe now? All right, now we are departing now. Okay, so we go south, right? That's all we put. Okay, so we are heading the right direction. Now give it back to the VOR and see GPS giving us. We need to. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so we're good over here. We should be aligned, everything is good. So we are heading to the... Where are we heading though? I think we're heading the wrong way. I think we're running the correct way. Let me double check for you guys. Fantastic. Alright, so we are... can climb at a higher rate by 250. Okay, so sorry for the silence. I'm just trying to figure out and go if I'm going. Where am I going? That's very important. There you go. Okay, that is good. Charlie Checklist, welcome aboard, my friend. There you go. Now we're good. Give you a little tour over here. So we need to lose some of the fuel we have because we are heavy. But that exactly the lake I like to. Look at that. Oh god. It's wonderful. We are about 5,000 feet. Yeah, we can definitely turn on all these lights off. Logo lights can come off. Everything else can stay on. Oh shit. Cool. Strider 115, welcome back. And Charlie Checklist, my friend, welcome back. There we go. Now we're heading the right way too. I think it's gonna start turning. Okay, let this plane fly itself. We're good. Alright, so let's talk about this plane a little bit more. I'm gonna have to check the position later on. It's probably gonna intercept the 052 heading course, so we'll have to see this to align a little bit towards. And you know what? Let me double check again. It's getting closer, so it says that there's gonna be 72 miles and we're gonna get there in 10 minutes, so we'll see in 10 minutes where we at. I wish I could change and see IFR. Okay. That's the maximum I can go out? Eh. I guess. Alright, so we got that one in. Sorry guys, we got a little bit distracted here. 9 minutes, okay. So let's give you a little cabin tour since we are reaching 32,000 feet very soon. We'll have to actually, yeah, 350 is what we're looking for. And bring the power back a little bit. It's about right there. Open the door and have a little cabin tour. Nice cabin, very well done, very well modeled. I keep discovering new things every single time, so let me try if I find something new. Oxygen crew, what is this? I never seen something like that. Is it even a thing? Oh. Get this. There's a panel. The other thing is, these are all things you can move. You know, it's added realism, you know, just to make it a little bit more realistic and more, I don't know, I like it. I do like this. I think the lights are not modeled, but the blinds are. What else? Let me see. And think that's it though. There's stickers around here. I'll leave this one open. Nice little cabin we got here. Got the first class with the first class seats and the economy class. Some very good views over here. Engine looks amazing. It looks cute. The time those JTD engines, oof. Those are good engines there. Can't see them anymore around. And then we have the aft galley here with the air stairs and everything. See? The doors. What you can do here too? Oh. That's neat. That's really nice actually. That's cute. That's really good. That's really well done. And I believe these are modeled too, so if I turn on the fasten seatbelt sign over here, yeah, it goes off too. That's amazing. Don't you guys think? What do you guys think about this plane? I think I should do, since there's not many airlines flying this, I think I'm gonna do my own livery for the 737-200 and use it as a private. So you probably can turn on these lights too, I believe, right? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess these lights are not really modeled, but oh, maybe here. Yeah. Look at that. That's nice. It is actually really, really nice. Okay, we're getting our cruising altitude over here very soon. I'm not sure if we're going in the right direction though. I want to say we are going in the right direction now. Let's have a look on Batastic quickly. Kinda. So we are on nav lock. Okay, so now the speeds, we'll have to check the speed now. I'm just gonna give it to the heading bug for a bit, just because I'm not 100% sure we're going the right way. Wrecked Edits, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome. Your geodumper is on. That it looks good. So we are... We're flying. Let me see if we're going in the right direction though. Okay, let me see. So what I'm trying to see if let's see if he's gonna follow the flight plan or not now. All right. So let me see. We got everything we needed. APU Gen F's good. Come back over here. Fuel quantity. We still have a good amount of fuel. Speed 079. We're probably gonna keep it like this. Not gonna go any too much ahead. We're good now. We should be right on track. I don't know why the distance is showing that is increasing, which I don't think it... That's the VOR. That's the VOR, I believe. Actually, no, 85. It should be there in 11 minutes. We go down. Let me see. Oh, actually, it's going up. Like, it looks like the distance is increasing, but it's not. Alright. Yeah, we're flying towards Cobalt. So we should be good. We lost enough fuel before. Oh. Okay, here we go. So we are inbound. Let's put some music on. Berkan, welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for your subscribe. Blue skies to you, sir. Welcome. Let me see. Let's put some. I was going to put some music on too. How's the audio coming out, folks? Is it the engine is too loud? Am I too loud? The music is not coming out? Probably the engines are loud though. Is this the, let me see, you press 737-200 or 727? I like the 737-200. I don't have the 727. It might be my next purchase. We'll see how it goes. But the 737-200 is a cool aircraft, still used a lot in Canada. Not sure about the 727-200, who's using it, but for now, let's see how it goes with this. This is the first time flying the 737-200 for me, so I'll try to learn it as much as possible before. Is that a classic? Yes, it is. It's a classic. Do Gold, welcome aboard. Thank you for stopping by for a quick hello. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Join us on Discord. So, Mr. Berkan, the Discord link is in the description below. Go ahead and hit that link for me, so you can join us and you will know whenever I'll go online next time. That's a beautiful view. I love this view. They say Zimbabwe is the most dangerous airline in the world, but I believe in you as a pilot. Berkan, I heard that too. But I also heard that Air Zimbabwe it's going through a refleet and remodernization of the fleet. The airport is getting redeveloped, so the ministry, I think whatever, the Ministry of Air Transportation, I believe, I don't know, but they're putting some money for it, and so that they, you know, can be active again. Zimbabwe is a beautiful country, guys, so I really hope they can get. I think there's an airline now, so this is Air Zimbabwe, but then there's Zimbabwe Airways, which is another private airline, and they look like they got the 777, I want to say. So where you from? You're from the Netherlands? Wow. Well, okay, this is my story. Is the music too loud, or let me see. Let's see. So I was born in Italy. I was born and raised in Italy, Milano, actually Napoli, but I lived most of my life in Milano. And then I moved to the United States 4 years ago. This month is 4 years ago. I used to fly in Iran regular, so I live it. But yeah, so coming back to your question, I live in Florida now. So it's, my hometown now is Florida. This is my place right now. But go back to Italy quite a bit. Been to Amsterdam so many times. Been to the school trip in Rotterdam. I want to say a couple of times. So yeah, we go. Let me see if we're going heading to Inaku. Where is it? Where's my waypoint? I was looking for a waypoint. It's Inaku. Supi. Lead 7 miles from Rotterdam. Ooh. Nice. Well, we passed that waypoint, to be honest. Where are we going? You further AM, welcome aboard. Where are we going? We're going to Dar es Salaam. If we set this thing right. If we set the CIVA right, we're going to Dar es Salaam. See the next waypoint, Eveka. Alright, so let me double check a couple of things here. Alright. How's the US? It's pretty good, man. Actually, I mean, there's a lot of things I complain about, to be honest. There are things that this country needs to fix ASAP, but otherwise it's not bad. Yeah, otherwise it's not bad at all. Eveka is supposed to be... Do you also fly? Yes, I do fly in real life. Not this month. I'm working on my medical right now, so but I do have my commercial license pilot, so I am a licensed commercial pilot. Yeah, gotta be better than here in the UK right now. Bloody excuse for a country. I mean, it's okay here. I mean, I'm not gonna. I miss home. I miss the lifestyle in back home in Italy. The European vibes. But it's not bad. I mean, if you have a job, a good job, you need to have a good job. If you don't have a good job, I mean, to be honest, stay where you at. But it's the country of the opportunity if you had the money in this. So I'm not saying I'm rich, but my job can provide a normal life in here. But otherwise, it's not a bad country. It's actually very nice. Florida is really nice. It's nice. This days actually it's perfect. It's not too warm, so we are 65 degrees Fahrenheit today. It's not bad. Yeah, that's it. Oh, one thing we forgot, we can turn on the weather radar. So one thing I'm confused right now. It's this 1603. I also want to be a pilot one day. Do you have some advice? Of course I do. And of course I do. Do you went to the US for pilot? Yes, I went to the US for become a pilot. And then and I stopped here. Yep, I went here just for flight training, and then I stopped here. You met the right people and you stopped here, you know. And then let me see. The girl says Italian lifestyle is awesome. I know Italian lifestyle, it is awesome. It's amazing. Also, you want to know, let me give you some advice. Let me lower the music a little bit, kind of probably too high. So Advice number 1: commitment. That's the first advice I'll give you. I'll give to anyone that wants to enter into the aviation field. Commitment. Don't give up. You're gonna hit so many bumps in the road, like so many. One of them is the FAA, the other one is the money. Mr. DeGaulle knows he's dealing with not the FAA but with the CAA. So I'm dealing with the FAA right now. So you're gonna hit a lot of bumps, but you need to have that commitment. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be what I want to be. I'm gonna make myself, you know, I'm gonna put myself on that seat one day. And that's probably one of the best thing. I mean, that's the most important thing. Commitment. Passion, yes, but passion doesn't go with commitment. So if you can be passionate about it, but you want to be a pilot so hard, but then, you know, we are not going the right way, folks. We are not going the right way. This is not looking great at all. Give me 1 second, trying to see what's going on with this bad boy here. Okay. I'm gonna answer your question in a second, alright? Okay, so we literally totally failed the thing. My INS, it's not exactly going the way I want to. Okay, so let's see. DVI 114.9. Let me go direct to 114.9. 114.9. Right, okay, so my airplane, we're going heading. Do you have to be good at math? Okay, so how much, let me see, how much do you need for a private pilot? Private pilot license depends on which country. In the US it can cost between $10,000 and $15,000 if you do a Part 141 course, ground school and material and check ride. If you do a Part 61 course, which is you go to a check ride whenever you're proficient, it's gonna can cost you, it depends on how good you are. It can cost you 8,000, but it can cost you even 25,000 if you're not proficient. So I want to say between 8,000 and $20,000 for your private. How much does it cost to get your commercial license, everything together? If you're doing multi-engine, you're gonna probably spend like $100,000 US dollars. If you're gonna do it with no multi-engine, you're probably a little bit less than that. Do you have to be good at math? Basic math. Just imagine how aviation is set up. Aviation is made for the world, like the aviation world. It's has to be as simple as possible, because you have to be quick. You have to be very quick thinking, and you can't stay there and do math. You know, you need to know your basic math. Yes, of course, mental calculation tricks and stuff like this. But you don't need to do algebra. You don't need to do, you know, pull out a formula and start find the equation and stuff like this. You need to know your basic math, and that's what I keep saying. Everyone keeps thinking wrong. We're talking about a job that requires a lot of how you say, it requires a lot of mental work, but not hard work. You know what I'm saying? In a case of an emergency, you don't have time to think about stuff like you don't have time to pull up a paper and start writing out an equation and find the values. No, you have to be quick thinking and be like, okay, my bearing is 180. I don't know. I need to find the reciprocal, and then all I do, like, I need to find the reciprocal of a number. Let's say if the reciprocal of 360. Everyone knows it's 180. Okay, but let's to make it simple. We know it's 180, but how you do that in a different number? It's called the +1 minus. Either is -2 +2, or it's the opposite. So 360 -2. It's so you basically take the first two numbers and you add and subtract. That's it. That's all you do. So -2 +2. So 360 -2. So 3 minus 2 is as 1, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So you get 180. That's, you know, that kind of calculations. You don't need to do any equations, stuff like this. JWC Lano, welcome aboard. How's everyone doing? We're doing pretty good, sir. We're doing pretty good. We just having some issues with the CIVA, which it's not going the way we want it to. We'll have to make up another flight later. I don't know if today, but because I work, but yeah, it's you need to be, your brain has to be very flexible. That's probably the hardest part, not math. People can be very good at math, but if they're not flexible with their brain, they better stay home. And the good thing of being flexible, mentally flexible, is that you can train that very easily. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to be good at math, you know. My math is worse than awful, but still managed to get a PPL. Yeah, like Dugal said, you don't need to be a genius in math. It's nice, it will help you, but a pilot, no, I don't know why this conception, like a lot of countries, especially in Europe, especially in Asia, they require you to have some certain grades in math in order for you to get your airline transportation license and or get hired from an airline. But that's not true. That's not what you need. You don't need to be good at math. If your plane is going down, I want to see you taking a piece of paper and start writing an equation on how to take the plane down, how to take that plane out of a ditch. I don't know, out of a dive. So it's just I don't see why math should be the most important thing. You should know English. English is very important. Communications, need to understand and need to be able to talk in English very well, fluently, without big issues, without stutters, because that's very important. Once you start getting those clearance, you need to stick to those clearance. So you make more money being an air traffic controller, but do you know the amount of pressure you get as an air traffic controller? You know the amount of stress you get? It's, in my opinion, it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it, as they're getting paid. They should get paid way more. But no. Do flight sim help? Yes, it does. Flight sim help a lot, especially on your thinking. Okay, so I'm trying to see. Elepa, it's 0 to 1, 1 to 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Let's see if this one works. I saw some analysts that said that the train is free, but you will pay it later on your salaries. It's kind of like a legend, to be honest. It's, yeah, it is kind of like a legend. Also, this song is not it's copyrighted, I thought. Well, anyways. It is kind of like a legend. Not all airlines do that. You don't have to pay. They don't take it from your salaries. What they do is commitment. So, for example, if you there are airlines like Silver Airways in the US, and another one where they would pay for your CFI training to be a flight instructor, and as long as you have a commitment of 3 years with them, so you need to work for them for 3 years, they will not deduct anything from your salary. Actually, they will give you a signing bonus. Usually, they say a lot of airlines give you a signing bonus. I believe EasyJet has a program with Oxford Aviation Academy, CAA, yeah, Oxford Aviation Academy, which is now CAA, I believe, or something like that. And they do. You have to pay for your. You have to pay for the training, or what a part of the training, like with $20,000 or so, and then they will send you, and then they will hire you once you pass. I'm not sure about Turkish Airlines. you know, the airline industry, it's evolving fast, and right now, what about the cadet program? You need to get into a cadet program. I do not know who does. I think Wizz Air does a cadet program, so check Wizz Air. Wizz Air is doing a cadet pilot program. I think they require you to basic stuff, I believe. So let's see. I'm trying to see if I'm going the right direction or not. But these are wrong. I think I'm gonna break them, but trust me, this is a. How old are you, Birkan? What's your age, sir? If you want to say, or how close are you to start training? Ooh, you do have a long way to go, man. You do have a pretty long way to go. Don't worry about it. You're good. You don't need to. Don't even think about it, man. I mean, start thinking about it, but don't overstress yourself with it. Do you know what I mean? Don't need to stress yourself about something. It's gonna be a great time for you because the airline industry needs pilots, desperately needs pilots. So for the next 10 years, I want to say, for the next 10 years, it's they require a lot of pilots. They need so many pilots. So if you're gonna be in the next batch, you're good. I mean, 14, you have 5 more years. Just don't waste your time. Don't take a sabbatic year, whatever. Gap. Don't take any gap years. Just go for it. Just done with high school. Jump on in. I get it. I get where you're coming from, where you feel like you need to start soon, but take your time. Don't rush anything. I mean, rush it, but don't overstress yourself. And especially if you start something, make sure you can finish it. Don't rush it because you want to rush, because you have to rush it. No, because then you will end up being one of those that will start and then run out of money or run out of time because you're doing some, you know, should happen. So get more EPR. Let me see. So make sure you're ready. Once you're ready, that's when your commitment starts. I had Turkish roots and a passport, so I can start there. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Turkish Airlines is a good freaking company. I do have some friends that work in Turkish. I'm 26 right now, so you can see I did not start just immediately, but because I went to a flight school in another country. That's why you need to choose very well. I went to a school in another country and the school closed down. Yep, school closed down because of an issue, and then I had to wait because the school still give me the money. They still owe me money, so. We got 221. Basically using the VOR to VOR right now because it's just easy, much easier. And that was set to Dar Salam on 112.7. Okay, we're going 041 on the course. What was that? What was that? Dar es Salaam is 112.7. Turkish has 144 students a year, so I need to be one of them. Yeah, that's a restricted number, guys. So you gotta work hard there. Yeah, you need to work hard and get your position in there, get your seat. I wish you the best of luck, man. Valdemar, welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let me try this. 0 to 6. So 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Distance 91. This one makes much more sense if it's correct. So let's see if this one works this time. Should be right this time though. We had a late start today. Yeah, we did. Why can't you put on wipers? Cause you're not allowed to put the wipers on at this speed. They will just break off. We keep it real, man. We keep it real in this channel. We don't make any shenanigans here. No shenanigans. Keep it real. Now, you know what else is not real? This navigation is not following the right place, so we'll have to go on VOR again. No shenanigans. All right, Rotate MD wants to know your Rotate MD80 wants to know your location. What do you want to work for? Well, my dream is to end up working for Delta or Air Italy, one of the two. Air Italy probably for retiring, because I just want to be home probably, but Delta is one. Oh, look at this. You see the ortho tile right crossing right in between. I mean, I felt like Delta too. I mean, at this point, I don't do it for the salary. To be honest, I don't do it for the salary. I just love it. I just love flying. So, I mean, it's nice to have a good salary, of course. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't go for the salary. At this point, we're talking about bananas and differences. Like We're talking about big numbers anyways, so I don't think it's really matters, you know. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to see if I'm doing everything correctly here. At the moment you will lift up the sky, that is just amazing. True. Once you start your first when you do your first flight training, you will notice you will have that feeling. You will definitely have that feeling, and it's an amazing feeling, let me tell you, man. It's just wonderful. Why is it crooked? Okay, so I have the nav one over here, right? Let's set to nav. I want to set the nav 2 onto the frequency, which is 112.7. 112.7 over here. And what's the 219 probably, yeah. $219. And you always work in the sun. That is so real, so true, man. So freaking damn true. There's a screenshot here. Look at this weather. Oh, nice. Alright guys, let's not forget to hit the like and subscribe button and join us on Discord. Jet Fighter from Poland, welcome aboard, Jet Fighter. Welcome, welcome. Discord or YouTube? What do you mean, Discord or YouTube? What's your question, my friend? Yo, buddy, can you follow the GPS, the nav? A bit more better, maybe? No? Can you do me that favor? Okay, now it's getting it back into track, probably. Okay, we are with Nibor very soon. 0112 23 34 45 56. Okay, no, hold on. What's your favorite plane? My favorite plane is the Sub 340. I did not fly the Sub 340 in a while, so this week be prepared. I'm gonna take the Sub 340 out again. I see you flying old lady 737-200. Yes, sir, I am. As Zimbabwe. Look at this beautiful livery. Nice. Yep. All we need is a very good 747-200 We got the 727 already out. I did not use it yet, but Valdemar sub 340. I wonder why. I don't know. I don't know why. How often do you stream? I keep it for 3 streams a week, sometimes more. There are weeks that can be less, unfortunately, because I'm Berkan, you need to understand I'm doing we're moving house now, so we have a person that coming. We have people coming in the house to check the house, and because we are gonna sell it. So because of that, you know, I plan a stream and then they call, the realtor calls me and be like, hey, you got a family coming in to check the house in an hour, please leave the house. And then, you know, so it can't stream. But we'll plan it. But we're planning to keep at least 3 a week, most probably concentrated on Saturday and Sundays. And my internet sucks. Well, now it's been pretty good, to be honest. AT&T decided finally to fix the issue we used to have. So Captain Infinite, welcome, sir. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Alright guys, let's not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and join us on Discord. The link is in the description below. There we go. We see how many miles are 104, 105, 105 miles away. We should be able to switch those soon. VOR, let me see. VOR Nibor. Actually, no, we'll have to keep it on. 76, 91. Captain Infinite said, pleasure to be here, bro. I still need to get the Discord. I haven't forgot. All right, man, no problem. Take your time, get your Discord. Valdemar, I was going to say, why did you hide that? All right, it was a mistake. Okay, sorry for hiding your message. Unhide. No, I can't do it. Well, I read your messages, Captain Infinite. So yeah, no worry, take your time, get your Discord, and then join us on Discord whenever you're ready. Berkan says, can you fly the Turkish 737-900 ER? Love that. We can do that. We can do a flight with the Turkish 737-9. We just need to see if they fix the ILS for the scenery they have out. Because right now we can only do departure out of Istanbul. We can't use the new airport for arrivals. It's just I think there's it's not easy to put all the ILS and stuff, so we're waiting for that. We'll wait for that. But all right, let me see. Let me double check my friends here quickly. Like go from Rotterdam to Istanbul. Berkan, how far is that flight? Is it a long haul? Like long haul, but medium probably. Definitely medium haul. Three hours flight. We can dedicate. We can find a day we can do that. Not sure exactly at what time though. 0 to 6. No. Let me see. Okay, so trying to see where's my position here. 737 foreman. Yeah, we can do 737. No, they don't use a 777 for that flight. Sure about that? Lame. This guy is cool. Yeah, he is. Turkish Airlines flies to Netherlands with 777 A330, 737, 787, A320, A321. Did I miss the 787 Turkish? I'm checking now. I don't see any flight plan or any flights from. Yeah, I don't think they fly to Rotterdam, right? I'm trying to see Istanbul. Oh, what's the name of the new Istanbul airport? Not Istan. Is it that one, the new one, LTFJ, I believe? That's Pegasus. I think it's an LTFM, right? Yeah, there's no flight between Rotterdam, so we'll have to do from Amsterdam, which is fine, right? Rotterdam to Innsbruck. We did a flight to Innsbruck already. Not sure when I'm gonna do the next one. TK 1951. Yeah, I think maybe we can do that. It's not a big deal. Not a biggie. I want to do another flight with the 737-200 before though. I'm not sure if it's going to be today. What time is arrival? We should be arriving very soon. We should be arriving very soon. Oh, don't open this. There we go. I opened something wrong. Oh, where is my... Top of descent, it's planned for Berkan, join us on Discord. You will know it. I will tag you. Yeah, the date we don't know yet. We don't know when. You just told me that it's not easy to be streaming. Streaming is not easy, guys. You need to understand that we have other things that we need to prepare. So there's a lot of preparation behind it. So we'll let you know. Niboravum. Where am I heading to? I think that's when I should be starting the descent. South to 11:32. It's okay. All right, let's see. Let's plan for the arrival first of all. So we're gonna be HTDA. See, should arrive in less than 40 minutes, like landing actually. Okay, HTDA meter. It's 1956 in Holland. Yeah, it's getting late there now. So Dar es Salaam, window 080 at 4. So it's kind of like not a biggie. And my arrival is the Qasim 1 Alpha. Go for a barrel landing. Yeah, we'll do that, sir. We'll do that. Definitely we can do that. That's a G. No, that's a different arrival though. That's the RNAV arrivals, yeah. RNAV. Let me see the Bravos. Is it RNAV? Yeah. Trying to see if there's any VOR arrivals. Non-RNAV. Unlike mine a few days ago, yeah, that was not a good landing. Be fun if some kind of boss from Delta is watching you now. I mean, I really hope not, to be honest, because I do mistakes, so please don't. Please don't watch it. Well, I mean, we learn from mistakes, so it's good that we're learning from here, you know. So trying to see what's my position. I'm pretty sure pretty far away still, yeah. And the approach, we're gonna do approach ILS 05. Okay, so let's see. So 1 VOR approach here. You should get 3001 to watch this. Wink wink, nudge nudge. See, at least I'm not gonna talk shit about me, about him. Berkan, do you know 3001? I mean, I've seen him and talked to him a couple of times on chat, but not I know him as a person, as a figure, but not personally know him yet. 112.7. I know other people like Valdemar. I know other people like Explain 1972. So, you know, I'm gonna try with the ILS. That's the Hero Aviation in our time. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, no, actually, Valdemar, I talked to him in other streams, not on. He was on another guy's stream. Forgot who, and briefly talked, but he doesn't even remember me probably. He talks to a lot of people. Not on your stream. I've seen him once before. Briefly. Let me see where we at. That's how the wind correction is doing this. It's like keep changing. Try to say your name like an American. I have no idea. I'm not American, so Birken. That's how they would say. Birken. Birken. Hey, Mr. Birken. Birken. I don't know. Birkan. I don't know how they would say it. To be fair, I'm not American. Valdemar would be the only one. Probably. Actually, no, he's not even. He's Finnish. If he was watching my shit, then he probably doesn't remember any of us. Zimbabwe. Beer can, probably. Actually, beer can sounds actually pretty close. I'm trying to see. No, it's back on heading. Do you have Insta? Yes, I do. I do have Instagram. Just, I don't know if it's available. You can see it on the chat, but let me see if I can add you from here. Alright, first thing first, why this thing is not catching the... Let's switch to 112.7. 7, your nav, this GPS mode. Let's see why you're not... Well, the VR was just working fine before I did the test. Be far away to pick up the signal. Airbus or Boeing? Airbus for me. I like them both, but I like, I don't know, I like A330 and the A319, so Airbus for me. Quotes can be different for everyone, but I agree with that, yeah. Yeah, the A330neo is actually a beautiful airplane. So we are on nav mode. We do have the frequency, right? 114.9, it's set. A3, just an update from the 18th A330. Yes, it is, but it's really good. I mean, Airbus did a great job with their neo products. The A320 families with the neo, it's actually amazing. They did a better job than the 737 guys, with the Boeing guys with the Max series. So. Alright, so we got that one in, and let me see how far we at. Okay, I'm gonna start my descent actually soon. American versus Delta versus United. Definitely not American. Definitely not United. Definitely Delta. Definitely Delta. Much more professional. American Airlines, it's corrupted. American Airlines has I don't know. They're I don't know. I don't like American. Forget about the alliance. I mean, Delta goes everywhere. Delta goes everywhere basically. Like American Airlines flies to Milan and Rome, but then if you take Delta flies from Mac to Rome, Milan, Naples, freaking Venice, Turin, like. Well, Valdemar, who wants to fly to Oulu? So, Turkish flies to more countries than any other airline. That's two. But, I don't know, you need to fly to Turkey first. That's the thing. It's convenient for Turkish. It's very convenient for people who live in Europe. And want to go maybe to the east side. They want to go to Asia, or for Americans who wants to go to Asia, you know. But I don't think it's really good for Americans that wants to go to Europe, for example. I mean, prices. Don't get me wrong, prices are probably good, but that makes me travel from Miami to Istanbul, and from Istanbul back again to Milan. So it's like going past my city. I remember when I flew from Miami to Milan with Turkish. We flew over Milan for 3 hours. We passed Milan, we flew for 3 hours, came to Istanbul, had a 3 hours layover, and then fly back to Milan. And I was like, I can see my home airport there, and I was like, we just flew over it. Yeah, I know you're Turkish. And 15 daily flights from Helsinki full of people. I don't know. God damn. What? Can you put your Insta in the chat? Actually, one of my mods, if they can do that, my Insta is on my YouTube channel. If you go to my profile on the YouTube channel, there's a link. You can click that too. I see the positions are off. Yep. Actually, it's not my. Yeah, the A319. That's what it was. They're trying to see. Let me see if the ADF work. There should be. Okay. Alright, so when we land, a fake light chi. When we're landing soon, we're descending. We start our descent. What the fuck? You have more streams than Captain Canada. Why just 400 subs? Well, when did we reach 400 subs? I don't think we are 400, right? I think we are 356. Don't scare me like that. 57. I have no idea why. I don't know. No idea why is that, sir. No idea. It's okay. I like to grow the channel slowly. Let's slowly grow our channel, we slowly grow our community, and that's the best part of it. We are Valdemar said people don't understand great YouTubers. Thank you, sir. Alright guys, let's not forget to hit the like and subscribe button and join us on Discord. Well, slowly. Yeah, slowly probably is not, because I was at 300 a couple weeks ago. Slowly, you have more than 50 streams. Streaming is not easy, my friend. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing. Trust me. It takes time, it's take passion, it's take dedication, and if you're also a pilot and you have a side job, it's not easy at all. These are quite. You're growing slowly. Well, you grow. Everyone's growing like slowly, but I mean, we all have our own paces. So, okay. All right, we finally got the. We were in the cone where we couldn't reach none of the VORs. So there we go. We got the VOR now active, and we go in. I think. I want to say 219. That will bring us there. Yeah. That should take us. More power here, so lunch break is coming to an end. Oh no, anyway, I gotta go. All right, man, no problem. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Valdemar. Always appreciate your modding in here. Berkan Sukur, welcome aboard. It must be you again. Must be you, my friend. No, 241, it's 241 plus 2, no, minus 2, so 61. Two nineteen is minus 2 plus 2. That should be right. Minus 2 plus 2, 39. That's good. See, I just applied the minus 2 to the plus 2 rule. So my heading, okay, so we're saying 219, right? 219 was the course. I need to find the reciprocal for that to get the radial towards the VOR, since I'm on this side of the VOR, so I'm the south side of the VOR. So that's minus 2 plus 2. So that means, see, if I want to find the reciprocal of 219, what I'm gonna do is 2 minus 2 is 0, 1 plus 2 is 3. So your course that you need to fly is gonna be 39. So these two are reciprocal. Let's do the same thing opposite over here. Okay, you want to find the reciprocal of this, so you can do minus 2, but you can't do minus 2 because it's already 0. So you do plus 2 and minus 2. Okay, so okay, 1,000 feet per minute. We don't want to get lower than that. The more than that, that should give us a steady descent. Yeah, where is Dar es Salaam? Zumbai Kuwait. Welcome aboard. Are you Kuwait because you're Kuwaiti from Kuwait? Assalamu alaikum if you're from Kuwait. But Dar es Salaam, it's in Tanzania. So we're flying from Zimbabwe to Tanzania on the 737-200 Classic. Yeah, beautiful plane. Welcome aboard, friends. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Remember, every 100 subscribers we're gonna be doing a giveaway. We already had a lot of lucky people, so let's make sure you subscribe to the channel and join us on Discord. So we're getting close to another hundreds very soon. Berkan Sukur, I try to keep religion out of the stream because everyone has the freedom to profess their own religion. Either you're Catholic, Christian, Christian Catholic, Christian Protestant, Muslim, Hindu or Buddhist. I try to stay out of politics, but I myself am a Christian, as I was born and raised Christian, but that doesn't mean I don't respect any other religion. If you check my streams, actually, if you go back to during the Mubarak period, Eid Mubarak, I did a couple of streams just to entertain my friends in the Middle East who are doing the Ramadan. So I actually am very open. I don't bring religions, try not to bring religion into the stream, because it's a thing that can unite people, but it also can divide people, unfortunately. So, but one thing in my channel, the rules number one is no racism, no homophobia, no genderphobia, and no bullyism. Those are the rules. You can be Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, you can be gay, straight, transsexual, whatever, whatever you can want to be. In this channel, you're free to be whatever you want to be. There's no one's gonna judge you, no one's gonna, because I'm open for everyone. Yeah, this is my opinion. You can speak your own language. I know Captain Canada sometimes doesn't allow you to speak your own language, and I think in my channel, if you want to say something in Italian, go ahead and say in Italian. I don't care. People, if people keep saying, will start telling you, oh, speak your own speak in English please, I'll be like, no, let them speak the language they're comfortable with. Not everyone needs to learn English, not everyone wants to learn English, and I fully respect that. Of course, I'm going to ask you the translation because I want to know what you're saying. I'm going to investigate on what you're saying, just in case you're not saying bad things. But otherwise, see, here we go. That's that exactly what I meant. That's Dutch, because it's very similar to German, so it's Dutch. Just don't abuse it. That's what I'm saying. If you guys can speak in English, please speak in English. Buonasera, it's buonasera. B-U-O-N-A-S-E-R-A. Buonasera. Buonasera to you, sir. I want to check a couple of things. Are we on to in? Wait, where was the plane? Could level off at 10. At 11. Just make sure you guys don't say anything bad, because I do translate what you guys saying, okay? I like your stream. Oh, that's a good thing to know. Is that Dutch? That's Dutch. I'm gonna write it down though. Let me see. That's Dutch. That's cool. See, language is such a beautiful thing. I just love languages. It's just amazing what humans can do. Instead of doing war, they can just learn new languages, learn new cultures. I'm all about that. Let me see. Let me try to say it. XVision leuk. Is it like that? XVision filmje leuk. I'm butchering that. I'm definitely not. I definitely don't know your language. I definitely don't know Dutch, but would love to learn it one day. See, it was funny, I guess. Zoom by Kuwait, are you subscribed to our channel? Just curious to know if my subscriber counter is working or not. It's just curious. Privyet. That's is it not Russian? Privyet. Alright, so we got that one in. We're just sending, we're cool with that. We're actually gonna set the we set these lights on. A beautiful Africa, guys. This is such a beautiful continent. It's the best continent out in the world. It's loading a scenery something. I think it's loading Dar es Salaam. Yeah. There we go. I knew it. There's something that I can't get it right on Dar es Salaam, but that's fine. It's gonna mess up my flight model. Let me see. EB suit. Libby C2 stream. What language is that, Ladies Burger? Never shit on buttons. Is that what you guys say? I have no idea. It will Berkan. It will hide that message. Okay, it's or because it doesn't. No, that's the other thing is freedom of speech, but no much swearing, unnecessary swearing. Miljan Toy stream Avanti. First one is Czech, second one Slovak. And it means I like your stream, Adias Burger. So get me wrong, Adias Burger. Is it correct if I say I'll stream El FLYJSIM? Is that correct? Toto Africa. See, Africa is a beautiful continent that human beings spoiled, destroyed. We created wars, we created poverty, we did. Not the African people, we did. So now it's our responsibility to let them help. Like they should be able to not intervening by force, but help them in establishing the continent. Getting rid of corruption that we installed in their countries. They didn't have corruption before we colonized it. So Say again what you said. So I said I'll stream El Atiyab Filalim. But El Atiyab I think is like it's the taste test, I think is all. No. That's taste, I think. I would say is the best. But full alam like is the best in the world kind of thing. And Hitiamal is stream, is that? Hitiamal is stream. Okay, cool. See? I just know the bad words though in Egyptian, Egyptian, yeah, because that's a slang of Arabic basically. Those engines are cool. Yep. With these little engines, JTD. We're still far away from it. Are we? Could. Oh god. Yeah, we're getting close. Increase the speed a little bit more. Basel stream al Kamar. I'm trying hard. Thank you though for teaching me these things. It's good to know. Wallah. That's what I remember, that because all my Egyptian friends in school, they will say whenever they see me or they say something, will say Wallah Habibi. I say Wallah Habibi or Yalla Habibi. Or Halas. Be like Halas. When someone was pissing me off, I'll be like, Habibi halas. Like, that's enough. I remember. Beautiful language, by the way, Arabic. Beautiful freaking language. I wish this Ortho had less clouds. There's a lot of clouds underneath us, but... Yes. Oh, we're overspeeding a little bit. Want to keep the best forward speed, but let's do 2003 though now. Speed brake arm. I think it was around here at the airport, right in front of us. Oh, here, I see it now. We need to descend. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we start our descent, so flight attendant, prepare the cabin for arrival. No, that's the later, much later. Here's Zimbabwe. Do you know any pilots in your family? No, I'll be the only one. All my family members are lawyers, judges, school principals, do I have a doctor? I have a couple of doctors. I have a very far away cousin. She's going to Southampton for flight school. But that's it. Okay, we can bring that one back in. Two 4-0. Alright, we need to descend quickly, come on. Zero 47 over here. I need to change the altimeter setting 200 on the radio altimeter. Meter HTT Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. That's 06083 1011. Alright, let me take control of the plane quickly. We have to do a little hold. Do you use the live voice chat now? I usually use the live voice. Sometimes we use the live voice chat. Let me turn off the music. Landing lights can come on. Okay. Wing lights can come on. Two 7. I love Turkish Airlines, don't get me wrong. I freaking love Turkish Airlines. It's a great airline. Alright, so let's see the references here. Where are you? Over here. Landing reference set the box 129 is the VREF. Let's do flaps 40, 129, 125. And we can head back. Zero 47 047. Let's do this. 047. Keep an eye on the speed. Zero 47. Set the 110.5, 110.5. And the course is set, ILS is set. We can actually set a approach. $2,300, I want to say. $2,300. Let's descend to 2,300. There we go. Get the speed lower. Flaps 1. Yeah, flaps 40, good call. Very opaque air pressure. Yep. Upstream, landing gear can come down. We are on a glide slope. We are on the localizer. Full flaps. Auto marker. No, no auto land. $1,000 check. Keep the airspeed. We're here with 500 feet per minute.
Approaching 05.
125. Oh, wind shift. Here we go. Flaps down, gears are down. My airplane. Continue.
Right slow.
We're good.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Oh. Manual braking. Reverse stowed 60 knots. Nice. 97 feet per minute. I'll take that. One, two, three, four, five. Here we go. Zombie Q8, I know what you say, don't say that. I know exactly what you say, and it's the wrong pronunciation. Alright. There we go, we can turn. Oh, come on, stop doing that. Okay, strobe lights can come off, winglets can come off. Alright. So where we're gonna be taxiing today, we'll see now. Where we go to the old terminal over there, right? I want to say. Rwanda Air. Now we can take the old terminal. Yeah, that's probably too big. That's international. Let's get it over there. Can hear the brakes. That's beautiful. Can you use VATSIM in the future? I am on VATSIM. Bekan, I am on VATSIM. There's just no one flying on here now, that's why. Let's see if the autogate works or not. Yep, said stop, whatever, I don't think. That's a stop, I believe. There we go. Stop sign and parking brake set. Everything can be on off. Yeah, good. Over here is good. We can shut down the engines actually. Okay. And we'll use Swissport for this one because I know Swissport works here. Can you do more flight streams at this time? That's nice. We'll try to do this. We'll try to accommodate you guys. Yep. Okay, we can let the people out now. Let's disconnect complete flight here. It was a bit longer than expected. It was supposed to be 1:55. We're a little bit late, but... And here we are. We are in Dar es Salaam. Welcome to Julius Nyerere International Airport, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Enjoy your stay. Thank you for flying Air Zimbabwe. Okay, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This airport is freeware, by the way. It's a freeware airport you can find on the org. It's the Dar es Salaam Hotel Tango Delta Alpha. It's very beautiful, actually. Custom buildings. HTDA. There's maybe a little bit of work over there to be done, but there's a Rwanda Air Fleet, Malawian. I guess the fire station is there. This is a weird effect. That's it. That's the only thing I'm trying to understand what that is. But otherwise, this is actually a very well done airport. So congratulations. Not sure who did this, but good job. They did a really great job over here. It's a cargo, and that's the domestic. So I think we go into domestic, even though they are Tanzania over here. Got that the international where all the wide bodies probably go. I put the 737-200 over here. I would have felt a little bit embarrassed. There's an A340. Probably gonna replace that plane with something else. He did not though do the back of the airport. That's the only thing. It's fine. It's totally fine for me. It's good enough for me. All right, so let's do a replay too. Yeah, we're gonna do a replay. Give it a second. I want to see the back of the... Oh, actually, this terminal, they worked on this terminal quite a bit. That's not bad. That's not an easy terminal to work on. And then they had a SAM plugin, so it's good. Can you do a long haul from Heka to Toronto? Oh, that's okay. Right now, all the long haul are on hold because I'm in a moving process, moving houses. So we have people coming in, checking the house every once in a while. So we can't do long haul because when someone's calling me, say, "Oh, I'm gonna be here in an hour to check your house," we need to leave, so I can't be streaming. So that's why. But yeah, let's do the replay. So I'm gonna remove the ground handling plugin. We close this one. We don't need that one in. Let me disconnect from Swift and FVRG here. There we go. Close that, and we can close the client for the audio too. There we go. let's do this. Let's jump inside the cockpit quickly. I'm gonna remove the handling. Now, I don't know if the replay counts that too, but we'll see. Count the lights or everything? Probably yes. Good choice, of course, good choice, right, Ideas Burger? Right, guys, let's not forget to hit the like and subscribe button and join us on the Discord channel. Link will be in the description. That'd be much appreciated if you're gonna join us there. All right. It was a pretty fast approach. We came down, we set up the flaps and the landing gears very last minute, so we'll do a tower. We'll do all the views. No worries, man. No worries. Do it on the Flag Factor 777 V2. Is the V2 already out? I don't think so, right? What is your Insta name? I'm gonna send it to you. Oh, my went muted. It's Aviaman. I think it's Aviaman. Yeah, Aviaman. Dot flight sim X. That's the one. No, not too long till I start training for Cairo director. Oh yeah, you're gonna be training for that? That's good. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Welcome to Tanzania, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back, hold on. I want to increase the sounds because this plane has beautiful sounds and we're not hearing that. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful landing. Not sure if there was a little bounce. There might have been a little bounce, but... Oh, that's sublime. That's what it is. Let's get you the view over here. Push your tower view first, that's what you wanted, right? Very nice stable approach, by the way. Yeah, no bounce. I almost center line though. That was good. That nose wheel came down so gently. see, get your view here. That should be fine. There we go. Nice flare. Beautiful. Oh, it's a good flare too. Let me see. Okay, give you another view with the that sound. Beautiful landing. Slowly put down that nose wheel. Nice. All right, let's do one more view. Let's do this one. This one pretty good. Do you have anything with Zimbabwe? What do you mean? Like any liveries? I do have the 767 Zimbabwe, so we're gonna do a flight with that too. Once the airport will be completed, I'm working on the scenery for Harambe, which is in Zimbabwe, the international airport in Zimbabwe. But anyway, I gotta go. Mesa Chow. Ciao CIAO, by the way, it's good ciao. No, I don't have anything in common with Zimbabwe. I don't. I just realized that I don't think I've flown too much in Africa, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do more streams into Africa. They deserve more streams in there, so I was like, yeah, let me do Zimbabwe. So I did last time. I did Kigali. I don't know if I did Kigali, but I did what did I do with the ERJ? We went to South Africa last time. I want to say with Air Namibia or something like that, but yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. We'll be on actually, let me see when is gonna be my next time. Let me see check my schedule, folks. I said, Slovakia, have a good one. Bye. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's good to know. That's good to know. Let me check my schedule, guys, and we'll let you know exactly when I'll be able to stream again. I know I work till Friday. Friday also I have an interview, so I can't even do anything in the morning till noon, till afternoon. Let me double check for you folks. So we can do tomorrow morning a stream if no one comes and check the house. So I'll do another stream and probably use the 737-200. And then we'll have to be Thursday is gonna be in the afternoon. Thursday will be a night stream, evening night stream. So after 6 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday night. Next week I'm gonna be a bit more free, but Ghost Rider 115 Edina Hui, my is Charles, that's Slovak, good one by informal way. Okay, thank you so much. And then Berken Sukur, Mr. Berken, Ghost Rider 115 ADS Burger, Zumbai Q8, Mr. Charlie Chaplin was in the house before, Efik Kalechi, Valdemar, and everyone else that I missed, Mr. Ducol, of course, and everyone else that decided to join in the stream today. Make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe and the bell next to it. Join us on Discord, link will be in description in below. We'll see you next time. Avio Man will be out, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully in the morning. So blue skies, everyone. Peace out.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers to see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight